Welcome back, guys. Thanks for joining me for another beer review, and this is a proper beer review this time. None of that alcohol-free stuff. We are heading off to Wales, and it's a collaboration beer, and it's from Wild Horse Brewery, who are out of North Wales, and Crafty Devil Brewing from South Wales, and we've got a can of their Into Deep double IPA. It's coming in at 8%. It's in a 440ml can, and I picked this up from St Martin service station. Now, I've not been there for a while for a few beers, but I popped in there, picked 3 up, I think it was. I saw this and I've been after this for a while, and it was £5.99. So pretty much the sort of going rate for a double IPA. I think it's actually £6, 1p cheaper than the Wild Horse Brewing Co.'s website. We got the Wild Horse Brewing Co. glass, of course, as you do. Lovely artwork. Now, they do some decent beers. I've been really impressed with some of their standard IPAs and their double IPAs. So that is why I had to pick this up. So let's get her cracked open, get her into the glass and see what we get. Please be decent. I've got to admit, I think I've only had 1, maybe 2 from Crafty Devil. I've not been a massive fan of the ones I have had of theirs. Like I said, it's only maybe 1 or 2, so a bit harsh to judge. Wild Horse Brewing are really good, but that looks absolutely lovely. Obviously, I've got the ring light on behind this, but yeah, I mean, that is a beautiful looking beer. Bubbles, let's ignore all that bit, Kirk. We're not going to be looking at the bubbles. Bright orange there. A lovely compact finger of white head. Looks beautiful, so let's dive in on the nose. Quickly, the hops in this, they're using their 3 favourite varieties by all accounts. Mosaic, Nelson Sauvin and Waimea, I think it is. Waimea, W-A-I-M-E-A. So, yeah, looks fantastic. Let's dive in on the nose. Looks like it's got a decent body to it as well. Oh, yeah. Massive juicy number, peachy, little bit of grapefruit in there, bit of pineapple. There's a lovely dank aroma, and it sort of reminds me a little bit of coconut, but I'm certain there's no sort of coconut sort of notes with the hops that are used in this, but a lovely dankness. Maybe a bit of pine. I think if there is, that's probably going to come through more on the taste. So let's give her a little top up and dive in on this. Cheers. Oh, it's a beauty again. It's a beauty. Lovely. Let's go in again. Decent body, not the heaviest double IPA I've drunk, but it's got a good weighty body to it. Really smooth, really soft, low carbonation in there. Lovely. There's a lovely, it's not massive in bitterness, but it's got like a dank bitterness to this. Really juicy. A little bit of pine resinous coming through there. And I would say, although sort of on the nose I'm kind of picking up different sort of aromas, to me it's just like all the juiciness, all the fruit flavours that you pick up are all just like a fruit bowl. It's like a punch. But that is beautiful. That lovely dankness in there. Really, with that big juicy hit and that dankness, gentle bitterness, all works really well. 8%, in all honesty, is absolutely nowhere for me. Yeah, it's a bit stronger, you do get that. A lovely sort of fresh hoppy aroma. Like I say, you pick notes up in the aroma sort of more individually, whereas, pardon me, when you're drinking it, they're more sort of all sort of mixed together. Excuse me again. But it does give it a lovely big juiciness. Like I say, 8% for me is nowhere. You just know it's got a bit more weight behind it with the alcohol. But that is a cracker, another cracker. Now, I'm pretty certain I'm not being biased or anything with this, but I've been dying for an IPA for a few days now. Went out Saturday and was hoping to pick one up in the Bailey Head, but they didn't have any dippers there. So I might be being a little bit overzealous, over generous, not zealous, over generous if you like in my views, but I'm pretty certain I'm not. That is an absolute cracking beer, super smooth, super soft, super drinkable. 8% is well hidden. That's a banger from Wild Horse Brewing and Crafty Devil Brewing. So yeah, if you see it and you like your dippers, give it a go. If you've had it before, let me know what you think. Feel free to comment. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you again soon on another one. Cheers.